ahead, the road is calling. Every doubt that you had is falling. Take a step for your heartbeat stalling. Only cause your power's crawling. Let your chin, let the future greet you. Every loss only built you, freed you. Turn the page, let the past recede you. You're the light the world will lead to. Don't stop, let the moment rise.
Yo, what up, Muffin? Good to see you guys. Been a good week. Oh, lots of patients, lots of clinic. And the weekend has arrived. Set Champs weekend. Good luck to everyone. I've had a hard time kind of figuring out what list I like. The top end of the meta with all like the green, blue dogs and Blurple, Sonic Boom has felt hard. There's a Mrs. Incredible list, Big Hero 7, that's felt pretty good. But like, I know Sonic Boom's probably going to do really well into my local meta, but I haven't got much practice into my local meta. So it's been kind of a challenging situation there, you know. Hey, what's up, Chad? Good to see you. So we'll see. We'll continue to do some testing. See how it all feels. I will say that on the draw, Sonic Boom feels the weakest against like at least the top tier meta decks. Whereas like a couple of my robot lists feel pretty okay on the draw, at least if I get the robot shift. So that's kind of like a nice change. But I feel like when the game gets away from you, Sonic Boom is able to recover it in a way that like no other deck is able to. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard. The Blue Steel life is hard. I've also had like terrible luck of missing turn 2 ramp recently. Yeah, like case in point. It's like, how does this keep happening to me? Okay. Yeah, man, dude, like the amount of times I've missed ramp has just been like, what in tarnation? What in tarnation? Look at this. What is this hand? Why am I being tortured like this? Sure. Well, I mean, at least we'll get to 3 arrows. That's cute, I guess. Sure. Yeah, at this point, maybe I keep the last one. Sure. Be annoying. Ink the Tramp. Okay. Stupid. I guess. 2 tramps. Okay. Alright, we're just just hard removal all day, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay. Tinkerbell against the world. Thanks again for helping me get better. Actor class has really helped me. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. I think, yeah, it's a list that really, like, stretches the imagination, builds a lot of good, like, you know, fundamental skills and stuff, so I think that's what's cool. Okay. It's annoying. Is he gonna bounce me with another Finnick? Okay. You know what's funny? Like, even after all that shrinking, I can still kill things. I guess I hate that. I don't know. What do I kill? I wonder what that last card is. If that's a big lady, we're in. I think we just lose. Maybe it's under this. Oh my gosh! Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Is this winnable? Hold on. What's happening here? Okay. Yeah. I was about to say, like... Alright. Man, were you like half the top... No. Yeah, I mean, he just boosts lady and wins next turn. Sucks. That sucks. It's GG. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Very cool. Well, you know, with as tragic of a start as that was, it wasn't the worst game, I guess. You know, like we made something out of it. We attempted to make something out of it. Oh man. Felt yucky though. It was not good. If the music's too loud, guys, let me know. Okay. I mean, this is like fine. I'm gonna keep a turn 2 ramp, Angel, Namari. This is at least like a playable line, you know. Okay. Sail. Hey, it's Nico. Okay. It's our boy. What's more valuable here? Pete or Namari? Probably Pete. Yeah, I think we'll play the Pete here. We don't need to discard anything yet. Okay. Interesting. Actually interesting. We're about to get Omega Toxic. The relevant one of Pluto? The relevant one of Pluto? Hey, what's up, Woot? Good to see you. Alright, I just need to draw an Inkable. You gotta be shitting me. This keeps happening. Duels. Stop it. Stop it. You are killing me. Alright, good enough. Okay. That's something. Chuck. We do have an answer though. Alright, so we have to prep for Raging Storm. Yeah, so he clearly has Raging Storm, right? So. Let's go quest out. Yep, that's fine. What is this? Okay. What's more relevant here? I mean, probably Tinkerbell. To be holding, is it? Oh man. Dashel Par. Okay. Man, a Raging Storm here would suck. Alright, GG. Dude, poor Nico, man. Every time he gets paired into me, he just loses, dude. I feel for him. I feel for him. I even think his deck is fine. So happy to finally catch the stream live. I usually watch once it's posted. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome. How's it going, Chels? Chels? Well, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. It's been a rough few days of Lorcana, I tell you. So hopefully these games are halfway decent. Okay, lots of ramp now. Purple Steel. Okay, this is normally a pretty good matchup for us, but we don't have the greatest. Curve here. No, I actually think your deck is very good. I just recognize that I always just get it against you, man. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Mouth on a baby deck, yeah, dude. Freaking blue, purple steel baby deck spotted. Gosh, man, we just can't get our Cinderella for the life of me. Interesting. I mean, I guess we could just like hard cast bolt. It's whatever. Malphron got a baby front? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Okay, I mean, I guess Angel's okay. What do we discard, though? I really want to keep this beyond. Maybe a little far out, though. We may not need the beyond. I don't know. What you wouldn't matter. Should be harder to strength me now. Nobody knows what it means, but it's provocative. It gets the people going. You gotta be kidding me. It's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Hades is a little far. Alright. Take out the cat. And then, we'll save it. It gets the people going. Malf just has a number on me. Yeah, I know, that's what literally I was saying. I was like, yeah, man, I just have Nico's number. Like, it's nothing specifically. No. Gosh, that's so annoying. Okay, wow, this is actually hilarious value. What? Oh my gosh. Wow, you can't even make that shit up. Wow, this is so interesting. Okay. So if we do this. Oh my gosh, it's actually better. Okay, wow. It's actually Dude, what else can I do? Yeah, impress my dude. I'd be a little upset too. Yeah, Nico, can you bro. Did he just play the Ross Ven? Did my man just play the Ross Ven? Okay, so this guy's stuck on 4 ink. Sure, we'll just play the Goliath, it's fine. What is this? I swear this always happens. Okay. Gosh dang it. Man, I want to play one of these Cinderellas just to start getting rid of them. Because we can play Ariel next turn. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh. You're gonna... Okay. Sure, you got me. You got me, brother. This is interesting. Ooh. Okay. Come on! Sure. Yeah, Nico, can you post the blue steel list you had? I kind of wanted to see it. This is incredible. Let's see. Sorry, I got to catch up on the YouTube chat. Does archery class work well against dogs? If so, what cards are important? Archery class, I feel like does okay against dogs. I feel like the Omnidroid line's a little bit better than the Robin Hood line for dogs, just because their strength is so much higher. I'd say the cards that are most important in archery class is clearly Robin Hood, right? But then, you know, like being very strategic on when you can weave 3 arrows and start looping it, right, with Merida. The hardest part to survive is like the first 3 turns, right? But if you can get past the first 3 turns and stabilize, like, you know, that list should just like roll over dogs. But a very, very skilled dogs player, that first 3 turns kind of decides the whole game. Let's see. I lost 3 in a row to dogs today, but I never could draw the curve. Yeah. So a lot of like the really like aerial Merida heavy ramp lists into dogs are a little harder, right? Just because the timing for when we want to pressure, they have a lot of time to set up, and they either like create like almost like an unbreakable board with like, or they like take away a lot of your song tools, right? Which they have 8 cards that do that, 12 if they run one like Lenny's, right? And so it's a harder matchup for aerial lists, right? Kind of like the Omnidroid lists do a little bit better into them in general. What card would you recommend subbing in for Namari? I don't own her, but also want to purchase, and she's don't want to purchase her because she's rotating out soon. Yeah, I think Namari. So Pete's, right? But if you're already maxed out on Pete's, you could just kind of consider her spot like swapped out for. You could swap in Merida's if you want another princess trigger. You could use Moana, who is a different form of advantage, right? So Moana will allow you to kind of progress your Inkwell as opposed to like cycling your hand, but still as a Cinderella trigger, still allows kind of like a similar spot of values. It's still a 4/4, which is reasonably relevant.
The underscore sorcerers underscore table just raided with 6 viewers.
Hey, sorcerers, thanks for the raid, my man. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate you. Otherwise, I'd consider like Pluto's. Another one you could consider is like Jasmine. She doesn't really fulfill the same role as Namari, right? So, but she's like a huge body, right? So if you just need like a strong 5-drop, you know, Jasmine's like not a bad thought either. So, all right, let's try the Mrs. Incredible list a little bit. So this one's felt really good, in the duels meta at least, right? Like against like dogs, Blurple, blue green, this Mrs. Incredible list has felt pretty strong, especially on the draw. Like its on the draw percentage is really good. But there have been a few games where like if I don't find like Arthur with Mrs. Incredible, and they're just like waiting with rated characters, it's kind of hard to like do anything. It's like moments like that where I'm like, man, I really miss Ariel here. This is reasonable, so we'll keep this. We'll see what we get. It's okay. Hey, what set you recommend to buy for competitive Lorcana? I would get like the most recent set.
Gabitope just followed.
Hey, Gabito, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Everyone's rolling in. Hello. Definitely set 10. Whispers in the Well has a lot of like very definitive foundational cards, right? And so I would definitely look at getting some set 10. So this is Blurple. Definitely look at getting set 10. Set 11's like all right. You know, set 11 has like good cards, but it's kind of like expansionary cards compared to set 10. And then I think set 12 has a lot of like very good crucial cards. I think set 12 you get a lot of value. Oh, nice Tinkerbell. Interesting. So maybe we'll just send in a Tinkerbell. Do we want to T-bow? That's the real question. Because if he's setting up for Demona, more bodies is kind of helpful. He can marry Weather next. And then if I Cindy'd, you get Elsa. We'll just stay greedy. It's fine. Okay. Brother, this is all over the place. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we are going to actually ink this Thunderbolt under the very strong presumption that he has Elsa, because I've yet to find a game it's like insane. It's actually crazy that I've never seen Blurple not have this. It's phenomenal. So I just kind of like, you know, it is what it is. I just sort of claim for it. So now I do this, right? Now we see, does he complete his perfect curve with Demona and Let It Go? We will see. Does he have Ink, Let It Go, Demona? Oh, no. Okay, interesting. Okay, do something interesting. So I'm definitely going to Arthur here. It's just a matter of, do I kill the Elsa? Or put 2 on the Dumbo and set up Dumbo to die the turn? I think we just kill Elsa. You may not be able to answer the Dumbo for like a little bit, but I think it's okay. But yeah, I would recommend set 10 and set 12 for sure. Set 9 Fabled, like, you know, I would just buy singles. I wouldn't even bother trying to find sale product. Hey Malf, I think I kind of struggle to know when Tipo when to sale. How do you usually approach the situations? Yeah, we can talk about that. Freaking Hades. Dumbo's kind of annoying. It's so rare I don't have an answer to Dumbo. So just seeing one get value like pisses me off. Okay, there we go. Interesting. I'm gonna try to force him to respond to me. Last card, Goliath. You gotta be shitting me. Come on. Gosh, dang it, dude. This guy's just getting all the things. Hopefully Pete gets us something good. I love my one-ofs. Yeah, man, I'm a big fan of one-ofs. I will fight people on the value of one-ofs. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, Dylan. Thanks. Thanks for asking. Interesting. Quested. Mrs. Incredible. Oh man, Miss Incredible would feel a lot better if I had damn it, dude. This freaking Cheshire Cat, man. I hate it. I hate it. Try something more risky here. Okay, not what I was hoping for. Probably should have just played the Goliath. It's almost not even worth.
Dan Plays 1994 just followed.
Hey, thanks for the follow. We'll do it. We'll like force him to use the ink. I'm gonna save this for when I Namari trigger next turn. Thanks for the follow, Dan Plays. Okay, Demona. Glad we didn't Goliath. Now I wish I'd played the Omni Droid. Interesting. So does he move this and sacrifice his Cheshire Cat? I never normally catch you live, but I love all your videos and everything. So yeah, it's really cool. Hey, well, I'm glad you're here. You know, like I think you're the second person to say that today. Just got back into the game, wanting to run Sapphire Steel for set champs. Have any decks you recommend? Yes. On my list, I would say Big Hero 7, Cybertron, and Sonic Boom. All three pretty good. Interesting. Takes out the Tinkerbell over the Pete. I think I would have taken the Pete personally. But... Okay. Please get me another Tinkerbell. Okay, I mean, sure. Could be worse. I mean, we're going to be able to slam down a lot of shit here. Oh, that's perfect. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I meant to keep the Hades. Oh, JR. JR, come on. Clear. Brother. Just. This piece of shit, dude. Man, what a jerk, dude. Do you think toy decks will be good competitively? Yes, I do. I think they will. Man, I guess we just keep letting him get Dumbo value. Like, I don't know. What a dick, man. I clearly did not want to discard that. Ah, man. Makes me so mad. Why do people not let takebacks back? I mean, I guess the dock will get some sort of decent value, but he's got, he's allowed basically two Dumbos to go like unchecked, which is very frustrating. Okay. I mean, I think we have to get rid of the Dumbo, right? Like, feels a little bad. Because I want to get rid of the Mrs. Incredible. Evasive, evasive. Ah, man. I kind of want to keep Namari up for filter, but I think we just have to force responses. Like, I'm a little too far behind. So, we'll see. My dream is Ruby Steel locations to be real. I mean, I think it is kind of real right now, to be totally honest. I think it's pretty okay. Okay, of course. It's interesting that he chose the Namari, but it's fine. Again, I probably would have picked the Pete. My man's just finding all the things he wants, and he's just letting me flub with mistakes, misclicking. Very frustrating. Sure. Okay. I think it's GG. Yeah. Cool. Wow, that's really frustrating. I definitely don't appreciate when people like clearly like when a take back was a clear mistake, you know. It's pretty rude, but it's okay. It's the decision that they wanted to make. Let's see. Hey Malf. So yeah, so kind of some of the easy decisions on Tipo versus Sail, right? So in general, when you're on the play, I like to do Sail just because it's kinder on your hand, right? Interesting. Merryweather doesn't feel like amazing here. But we'll keep it. Fetch. Okay. So yeah, so in general, when you're on the play, I like to play Sail, right? It's easier on your hand, so you can keep more of your valuable options. I think it's pretty low likelihood that he will play a like an Ursula or Mowgli next turn, right? So I think we're gonna take that risk. We're just gonna do Sail. Now there would have been a pretty good argument there for Tipo, because then you could Angel and then kill the lady, right? But I want to, yeah, exactly. But I want to use an Angel trigger to kill the Willow, right? So I probably wouldn't have used it on the lady anyway. What are the odds that he runs Chroma Con? One Angel. So there is a risk that he could play Mowgli next turn, right? But playing Thunderbolt next turn really allows a big swing in our favor. But I'm kind of feeling discarding it this game, so that's what we're gonna do. Sometimes you just gotta get a feel. interesting. Okay. Hate discarding Tinkerbells, but that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we don't quest the area. We don't quest the angel yet because he might have another tramp, and he could one-shot the angel. Oh, that's cute. I think I'm okay with that, honestly. Like, Namari's gonna reach a point where she'll be able to like one-shot him. Oh, okay, that's kind of nice. Do we let him draw cards? How much do I care? 2-8. He draws. He's on 4-8. I think I'll accept that. It's fine. We're gonna get the tempo advantage. Let's see what happens. Yo, my man, I'm planning to play archery class for local set champs. I know for a fact opponent is playing dogs. Does this deck do well against it? It can have a little bit of a struggle against dogs. It kind of depends. It's very play draw dependent, right? Interesting. I guess we just keep questing now. Just be annoying. Sure. Because I think we go faster. That's nice. Don't want to give him card draw if we can avoid it. Ooh. Beat boot, mother trucker. Okay, he is now officially in trouble. Yeah, so it's not that it does poorly into dogs. It's just that it has a... it's not, like, great either, right? We can talk more about, like, a dedicated, like, what does it look like to run into, like, dogs as that list as well. Okay, GG, yeah, he knew. I was racing faster than him. Cool, interesting, interesting. I watch all your streams. I would love that for sure. Yeah. So we'll try to find some time like later tonight. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, man. No, Roy, I love seeing you in the chat. Okay. I want to show you guys like the Mrs. Incredible combo. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty good curve, honestly. Okay. Nice. So we'll just do the 2-4-6 line here. PH Dan, I think he does dogs. Typically. What's this green? What's this mean? What's that green dot mean? What is your purpose, green dot? Oh, purple. Yellow purple maybe? Alright. Okay. I kind of want to keep the Mrs. Incredible, I'm not going to lie. We may have to ink her anyway, but... In a perfect world, you know. Because she's actually like pretty annoying for yellow purple. Mowgli. Jerk. It's fine. Ah, sad.
Questrio just followed.
Pretty unlikely he has another Mowgli he's gonna play. I mean, if he does, it's super annoying, but... Wow, really? Why are you doing that? Sure. Okay, so he might be setting up for like Dale next turn, and this is like a big trap, right? He might have Criminal Mind. There's a lot of things he could have here. Watch I do this. So he might play Dale here, right? I didn't want to burn the bolt. Gosh, this piece of why? Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Why? The double Mogster, dude? Come on. Okay. Sure. Beep boop. Not excited about Hadesing this, but... Oh man, I was just about to shift. That's rude. Okay, cool. That gets him a little closer to Raging Storm, right? So... And if they're ever running library, you know they're running that stupid card. Dashel Par. Okay. Well, we definitely don't ink this Goliath if we can help it. Okay, okay. On the bright side, Mrs. Incredible can just like clear boards now. Just kind of nice. Man. I kind of want to keep this other Goliath as contingency. In case he board wipes. We'll just quest out here. Alright, so I don't think he'll be excited about Raging Storming this, right? So I think we are okay to ink this Goliath now. Or play it, either or. Okay. LOL. Okay. So we can do something cool, kind of cute here. How do we want to do this? Okay. Okay. So we are going to... Oh man, I can't. Let me see. Alright, this is like a one lore thing. So first we quest with Miss Incredible. Then we challenge. And then we activate Miss Incredible, right? Okay. Quest there, right? And then we just do Miss Incredible things. Okay, very good. Impressive. Yeah, man. That's what the missus does. That's what the missus does, baby. She goes to work. Oh, I found it. It's annoying. So let's put game on board. If he has another one, I'm going to be pretty sad. Nice, perfect. Only a criminal mind. Never mind, nothing saves him now. GG. GG, brother. Very good. Any tips and tricks on running Cybertron? Yeah. So yeah, we'll do some teaching. All right. Do some teaching. All right. So lots of questions about archery class. So we'll start with archery class. My video tries to cover a lot of like how you would approach some lines and stuff. Questrio, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. When the time comes, I'll send you the deck I have. It's kind of a mix of archery class and Sonic Boom. Yeah. Feel free to post it in the chat. Okay. So this is Firefox. Yeah, I use Firefox. Edge is pretty good too. I used to use Chrome a lot, but like honestly, Chrome just got too slow. Like it just built up too much memory. I used to be a big Chrome believer, but ever since I got a little bit more antsy about like kind of like data privacy and all this other stuff, I've just kind of preferred Firefox. Firefox seems to run pretty smooth. The only thing I don't really like about Firefox is that Firefox, you know, like Google and YouTube really don't like it because it's a competitor. So like, you'll find oftentimes that like, especially if you're running like uBlock or ad blockers, like YouTube will get slow, right? And it's because like Google or YouTube like throttles Firefox as a browser. But like, so Firefox has to do all these updates every time to get around it. So it's very annoying. It's like petty little battle. Okay. So, let's say you're playing against dogs, right? And you're on the, you know, one of your like go-to dream lines, you know, would be, you know, playing like Robin Hood, right? They probably play like a one-drop lady, you know, you could go like Tipo. And if you really wanted to like maximize disruption, right? So this is like the dream play if you really wanted to like completely mess up their mulligan, right? So you Robin Hood, they play lady, you play Tipo, you do not quest, right? Because they could still one-shot your Robin Hood. They might go like Willow into Tramp, right? And then you could shift Robin Hood and then like sing Bolt to kill the Willow, and or sing Beyond the Horizon, completely get rid of their Tramp and big lady setup, right? Force them to now deal with probably like a bunch of clunky like 1 or 2 drops or whatever that they may draw in response. And then you kind of just keep going forward with your game plan. Once you get Robin Hood down, you can just start questing him, right? And then, you know, seeing strengths or bolts as they come, right? You could even like just hard cast 3 arrows. So like you could even like Robin Hood, and this is specifically against like dogs, like when you're on the play and stuff, like Robin Hood. And then if you've established decent board, you could just like, you could even consider hard casting 3 arrows and just questing out. And then next turn you could like play Merida, retrieve it back, because they're just gonna have a hard time dealing with Robin Hood. And as long as you're continuing to like pepper their board, right? They're just spending more and more turns trying to reset up, right? They may get desperate and like shift a 5-drop lady early on just to kind of like start disrupting your Robin Hood. But as long as you avoid a 2-drop Tramp boosting like one of their 1-drops to kill Robin Hood too early, like as long as you avoid that, Robin Hood's gonna stick around for a little while. Right? On the draw, it's a little trickier, right? So on the draw, again, you get a pretty big advantage in that like you can play Robin Hood, you could ramp again, right? 2-drop. And then you could shift Robin Hood, and I would like bolt one of their key targets, right? Bolt either their like, bolt or strength, right? Whatever kills, whatever. But you could like bolt or strength the Willow, right? For example. Now the other thing is that obviously you could just Robin Hood or like no 1-drop at all. But ideally on the draw you want to have like some sort of pressure, right? So Robin Hood, ramp on 2, right? So Sail or Tipo, go to Cinderella, and then another really good thing against dogs, like on the draw, is Tinkerbell chaining. So if you see that your hand has like 1 to 2 Tinkerbells, to the best of your ability, you do not ink Tinkerbells against dogs, like ever, right? So like 2, 4, 6, right? So ramp on 2, play Cinderella, go into fast Tinkerbell, play your first Tinkerbell. If you have a song, sing it, right? Take out a Willow, take out a little lady so she can't shift. Willow and little ladies are like kill priority number one, right? Just because Shift Lady is like their number one way of getting back in games, and Willow like allows them to conserve hand. So when you get them to the point where you're forcing dogs to ink card, like actually ink cards, it reduces the value of what Tramp can draw, and it like forces them, like they can't go as wide because they're now actually having to like ink to play cards. And so a lot of how dogs just is so much better than a lot of other like aggro decks is because they can consistently get wider boards because they play so much for reduced costs. Like Tramp is cheaper if you have a lady. Willow makes everything else cheaper. Big Tramp is cheaper for every character you have, right? So like this like kind of like, so it's not uncommon to have dogs play the whole game on 2 or 3 ink, right? And so part of like disrupting them is forcing them to ink. And it's getting rid of those early like value cards like Willow. So yeah, so 2/4/6 into Tinkerbell into like a second Tinkerbell is pretty backbreaking many times, right? And then after you've stabilized, so in the dogs matchup specifically, I would think of Ariel exclusively as an 8+ ink card, right? She's usually ink a lot in that matchup. Merida can be pretty strong if you have a 3-arrow setup, right? It takes a couple turns to set up, so it's a little clunky. But if you ever start, if there's ever a point you start chaining 3 arrows with Merida on board against dogs, you kind of just like run away with the game. So yeah, so that's archery class in sort of a nutshell against dogs. Cybertron does a lot of like clunky, really like funny things you could do. I've changed the list up a little bit to kind of be a little bit closer to Big Hero 7. I'm like retrialing more 7 drops, right? So 2 Arthurs, 2 Mrs. Incredibles. So I'm putting in that like Wombo combo line here. Keeping most of the song counts the same. I kind of whittled down on some of the 5 drops, right? So I like took out the Plutos and such. Pluto just, I don't know, it just felt like it wasn't doing too much. But he's always something you could put back in. And then I simplified the 4 drops to just Cinderella and then the shift line. So it's a little greedier, right? We'll see how it plays out. Let me try again. So again, Cybertron is like, so it's like a robot aerial list, right? So it kind of takes a lot of the highlights of Big Hero 7 and all the highlights of Sonic Boom and tries to merge them. What we looking at? That's good versus toys. Yeah. So I'd say Blue Steel in general does pretty decent into toys. I'd say on the draw it can be challenging if they start off with like woodies and such. I definitely have felt a big difference between like good and mediocre toys players, right? So really good toys players definitely know how to navigate Blue Steel matchups a little bit better. Okay. I mean, this is honestly like a pretty good line. I almost want to get rid of this to look for robot shift. Okay, we didn't find it. Sad. Man, we're playing Nathan Keeley a lot today. Interesting. Beep boop. Thanks so much for your advice. Yeah, I hope it's helpful. Man, I would love a Tipo here, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, sick. Wow, it's really nice actually. Huh. Playing that second droid is a little greedy. But, you know, we're going to try it. See what happens. Ah, man. I don't think we beyond him here. I don't think we give him more cards. He could shift and sing Under the Sea, so we're taking that risk. That's annoying. think we can still kill him though. Nice, so we shift here. F you, buddy. F you, buddy. Beep boop. Beep boop. We're beeping, we're booping. We are going to try to set up for Mrs. Incredible here. Yeah, we'll just hold. So hopefully losing Mickey is pretty annoying for him. Okay. Okay, still can't kill Robot. So funny. Imagine having 7 strength and not being able to kill a Robot. So the cool thing about Miss Incredible is that once I establish her, she kind of freezes the board because she alone can like kill the whole board, which is pretty powerful. Okay, so he's just going for it. All right, I respect that. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Beep boop. Okay. So we're in a pretty good spot here. If we can, especially if we find like an Arthur. I mean, I don't see why he would do that. Miss Incredible literally kills it for free. Okay, so we're definitely not playing that. Okay. Give me Arthur. Damn. That's fine. We can still do some pretty good stuff here. Okay, so we are going to quest first. Kill Lilo. Right. And now we get to ready Miss Incredible. Now we can ink the Nani. And then we can ink the Willow. Sure. So we are now going to... Sure, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's just whatever. Okay, sure. Okay. So, yet again... so we're going to quest here. So we are going to... again, this is a small optimization, right? But we can quest for 3 here. Okay. Challenge, he quests for 2, so it's 1 more lore, right? But then Miss Incredible can finish off the last one, right? And then quest, and then pass there. I do love Miss Incredible. Because I was a huge fan of Pyros pre-rotation. Like anything that can re-ready itself on banishing, just like, oh, that's I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so we now find ourselves in a position where he will have game on board. Do we have game on board? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have game on board. He has to address us. Never mind. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we have exactly a game. LOL. Yeah, he has to play the tramp. But that takes away his ability to do game. So he finds himself in a terrible spot where this is his only out to boost the little lady. That's why I was holding it. But if he doesn't kill something, he loses the game. Okay. Is that relevant? I don't know. Sure, it's cute. Alright, so yet again, I gotta make sure not to mess this up. So it's quest. Quest. Hold on. And let's kill. Sure. Quest. Quest. Alright. He needs to top deck another tramp. Like, is the... Okay. It's one more chance. Nope. GG. GG! Cool deck, brother. Cool deck, brother. That's right. Miss is incredible, baby. Yeah, Tyler. Pyros was him. It's true. That's true. Okay, guys. I gotta go say goodnight to my wife. It's been a little, you know, I was trying to go tuck her in and say goodnight and then do a bedtime prayer. Praying together at night is very important. So I shall be back. I'll put on a previous stream, so that at least you guys are watching something. The masses must be entertained. Let's see. We'll play some from this one. So when we had that on the draw that game too, we had like a pretty rough opening. Dude, Tinkerbell saved the day. These are some of the healing games. Oh, this was me playing some Amber Steel? Okay. All right. Do a little bit of Amber Steel, I guess. All right. I will be right back. I mean, if Meriwether comes down, we're kind of in a bad spot, right? I don't know. Ugh, it sucks. That was not the hit we needed. We might be cooked here. I don't know. Whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, library? Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? I guess we start swinging at this library. I mean, there's no way this library doesn't die next turn, right? Like, no matter what he does. Hypnotic? Whoa. Whoa. We're dealing with a peak Chad. Hey, what up, Britt? Good to see you. If he plays another library, I might be a little upset. Played purple, yellow, and purple, red. Hey, let's go. Red, purple is usually pretty free. Purple, yellow, I think, is one of the most legitimately interesting matchups. I think it's it feels like some purple steel games back in the day. You know, like, Mike, what is this? Okay, well, we at least get to answer that. Hopefully Woody survives. We kind of need some card draw. What up, Darkstar? Good to see you. Yeah. So purple, yellow, I think are usually pretty fun games. They're at least very interactive, you know, which is more than I can say for a lot of other matchups. I love red steel, but it isn't as good. Thanks. Yeah. Big fan of red steel myself. No. Oh my gosh, dude! Freaking. What is this degen deck? Why are you running that? Okay. Oh, this is really good, actually. Wow. Oh, that's pretty good. Stitch and Woody? I mean, that's a lot of cards. Amber Steel? Yeah, yeah. We're just trying out some spice. You know, we just grinded like Blue Steel for like an hour and a half. I'm shocked by the Blue Steel betrayal. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good, I think. Oh, hold on. I just messed up. We're going to ham. Boop. Okay, there we go. So now we can do this. And then we... Okay. And then we strike? Yeah, I guess so. That did feel great, right? Burning two cards for that Hades did not feel worth it, but... I mean, yeah, Amber Sapphire is pretty good. The problem with Amber Sapphire is that it's just like... it just auto loses to aggro, right? I mean, that's my understanding. Anyway. Inserted. Okay. Well, we at least get some value out of it. Guess I boost again. KC. Okay, so he's got a Luisa, which is pretty good. Luisa's actually pretty decent here. Knowing your enemy is half the battle. That's it, Britt. How's your day been, Britt? Let it go. Okay, sure. We're probably actually in a lot of trouble here. Oh, never mind. I take that back. We're not in trouble. I just don't think so. I think we trade. I don't think... I think we just quest here. Yep. You can't like set up a... Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the issue is that if he challenges here, I can trade as well. But I mean... Oh, okay. Or that. I too can top deck removal. Turn sideways. He's gonna Demona. Demona. Do it. Wow! He's just like, F that, dude. Okay. That's... What are you doing? Oh, that's so funny. Okay. It's like so easy to know what card it is, right? It's so easy. Like we called it a million miles away. It's like the only card that I could think would have his brain pause would be a Demona, because we have twice as much. Like we had like 5 more ink than him, and of course like we're kind of like playing the aggro role there. Unfortunate. Okay, did someone say they wanted to see red yellow toys? I mean, I don't know. Toys is like fine. It's just kind of like turn sideways though, you know. Like that's kind of my major issue with it. It's not much thinking, or at least it doesn't feel like so much thinking. I really like this like healing deck. We're gonna do some of this healing deck. This is some silliness. Pretty good. Day after a holiday is always busy in the operating room, but that just made the day go by quicker. Hey, that's what's up. See any interesting cases? On the drum. Time freeze. Whoa. returned. What's up, y'all? All right. Oop. Okay. Let's see. There was. Hold on. I gotta download it real fast. I've got a friend I want to feature. Ooh. Let's download. Alright, hold on. I gotta add this. You guys are about to see some stream magic. There's like image. There we go. Ad. Advertise. There we go. That's what we'll call it. There we go. This is a good friend of the stream, Bro Hamilton. His real name is Ken. Let's see. We're gonna keep him up here for a little bit. So this is for the upcoming Pro Play Summit. Okay. We are big fans. PPG, right? One of the biggest organizers for TCG card games, but also Lorcana, right? And he is a bounty player, right? So if you guys run into him at PPG, might get yourself a nice little map. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this up here, right, for a little bit. Give our boy a little bit of love. That's Bro Hamilton again. He is the team leader of the Sunflower Illumineers, right? So they are a Lorcana team. They do ICL, right? And they are housed down in Wichita, so they're good friends of us here in Kansas City. We are big fans of the Sunflower Squad. All right. Oh, that was a Cybertron list. That's right. I was like, I thought we were playing Big Hero 7, but nope, we played some Cybertron. We may or may not keep the Dinos. Now that I've added more 7 drops, I'm not sure if the Dinos make like as much sense. You know, Dino's kind of meant to be when you're like really optimized. I mean, like this is kind of the same count as when we used to have it in Sonic Boom, right? So I think it's like fine. But it's something to be reassessed for sure. Because if we wanted like more consistency, we could maybe toss in like a couple docks or something too in this place. But then it's basically the Big Hero 7 list, except we have aerials, right? So we'll see. Okay. Keep this. Okay. It's mediocre. So we'll have to keep both sails, ideally. I think we'll... May have been a situation where honestly may have been better to like just ink it. But we'll see. Red, blue, green, blue. Okay. So I guess we can go fast Goliath here. Okay, so we'll keep Pete now. Ooh, whoa, calm down. Yeah, we'll commit to this lower line. We'll just Omnidroid. It's fine. There was a temptation there to like sail into Goliath, but I don't know. I think this is going to be more impactful. Blue-green, sure. Yeah, so Omnidroid definitely doesn't feel as good into blue-green, right? Because they can just, you're welcome him, right? So the resist doesn't really matter. And, still, you know, not having the Cinderella curve does feel kind of bad. But we'll at least get some early lore, I guess. Because there's definitely nothing he can do to stop the questing, right? The other thing is that our hand size is actually going to be slightly on the small side, right? So if he gets Clarabelle, you're welcome. It's not the biggest value. Oh, strike a good match on the Tipo. That's kind of interesting. That's pretty neat. I feel like strike a good match is like such a good card. You know, it's basically a +1. Okay, nice. Okay, so I mean he's getting his ideal opening so far, right? So we'll just keep beat booping. Right. Ignore the Tipo. It may have made more sense actually to like play the Tinkerbell anticipating that you're welcome, right? Because I mean the odds of this, you know, like playing the Goliath after that won't feel very good. But I mean, you know, we've already committed, so it is what it is. Okay. No, you're welcome opening. Or at least no Clarabelle, you're welcome opening. This is still like fine. He could still you're welcome whenever he wants. Do you think there's a legitimate deck for each color combo for core? Okay, yeah, so you're welcome. Annoying. Let's see. What are we doing here? Can we bother with Cinderella? I don't think so. I think we just keep up some pressure. She's only 2 strength. Ugh. So we have to take out the Cindy, I think. And which color combo I think works the least? In core? I think I want to say red-green. Yeah, I think red-green is at least the clunkiest. It's like torn in so many directions. And just has so many consistency problems. I actually think red steel is like not bad. Gosh, that's annoying. It's extremely annoying. Sure. So I think we definitely don't play this now. However. This is where Mrs. Incredible actually comes in the freaking clutch. Yeah, we'll discard it. It's fine. We hold for now. But if he top decks Clarabelle, we'll ink it for the eventual Ink Geyser if it comes. If Namari lives here and he quests, we're in a great spot. Shit. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Okay, I mean, that definitely could have been worse. Okay. Wow, bend to my will. Son of a monkey's uncle, dude. And this Milo actually works as a halfway decent draw engine. Oh man, so much value lost. Sucks. How the games go tonight? They're going like all right. I mean, we've only played like 3. The night's still young. They're going like all right though. Core or Infinity? Yeah. So I think in Infinity, I mean, I think every deck has a valid. I think Red Steel is probably on the weaker side, just because of how many things affect readied characters. You know, I think Blue Yellow's too slow in Infinity, but it's very functional. He's thinking hard about this. But otherwise, yeah, I think in Core, probably Red Green like feels the weakest. I don't know. Alright, nice. He gets to draw another card with Milo. Man, dude, this Milo is just carrying him to victory, dude. I tell you. Let's see if we get lucky, I guess. I mean, that's kind of cool. Sure. I'm not sure if that was all that worth it, but we'll see. Alright, 2 Goliaths down, 2 Pete's down, 1 Beyond down. Alright. Not in a great spot here. I tell you guys, top end like Duels Inc. meta is just like so miserable. It's like I wish I could give you guys more interesting games, but like all we play against is blue green and dogs and like a splash of Blurple. You know? Like it's just so miserable. It is so miserable. Jeez Louise, dude. So what's interesting here is that like okay. Is that if he turns the Milo sideways, right? Like we actually can kill it with these 2, and Namari lives, right? Or Namari could just one-shot it, you know. I prefer to keep the Namari if possible, just because the Namari is exuding a lot of pressure. But we'll see. Okay. I mean, I don't know if just that's worth it. That's interesting. I wonder if that's a Prince Philip. I'm just going to quest the Namari, I think. I'm going to pass. That's interesting. So what he could do, if that's a big Prince Philip, he could just damage 2 characters and then they would just die, right? Okay, well, I think we have to answer that. I don't know. If he immediately inks, then it's Philip. I might be playing too scared. No, I'm saving this in case he has Philip. It's gonna be my only answer. What is this? Is it like Prince Philip and he drew an uninkable? Like what is going on here? Okay, so now he has to do something. Yeah. Aw, mean malicious. That's a son of a bitch, dude. Oh my gosh. What a frustrating deck. Do nothing. Do nothing for 5 turns and then do that. You love to see it. So it was very obvious he was... Wow. Okay. I mean, I think we just lose here, right? Okay. I mean, Omnidroid gives us a little chance. Wow. That's a cool top deck. Yeah, I don't know if I can come back. So what I could... So let's say he welcomes me. Okay. Yeah, I'm too far behind. That's so funny. Yeah, GG. Oh, man. That's dumb. Those are like the worst feeling games. Which version of Blue Steel are you playing this opening set, champs? Yeah, I'm still deciding whether I'm going to play Sonic Boom or Big Hero 7. I don't know. I think my local meta, both will do fine. And I want to play Sonic Boom. I will keep this. There's a reasonable argument for keeping this. In case I'm playing like Red Blue or something, just like Killer Robin Hood. But if I'm playing like Blurple or something, this feels bad on the draw. So, I don't know. That's kind of the challenge of best of one, right? Okay. Wheels. Oh, is this Blue Steel or Blurple? Play the sail. Break the Tipo. So I did that because I have a strength as well. So if in the small chance... Ooh, I love to see 2 Scuttles inked. Okay. So this could be... I'm pretty sure this is Blurple. Pretty sure. So we'll ink the strength. An Aerial. Against like Blurple here... I'm pretty sure it's Blurple. I mean, this might be like a Blue Steel mirror. What am I playing against? Show me. But yeah, I want the third Scott. Wow, it is a Blue Steel mirror. That's so interesting. Dang. Now I wish I'd kept that strength. Completely misread that. Okay, interesting. I think we can afford to ink 1 Tinkerbell here. You definitely want to keep Vincenzo's and a Blue Steel mirror. Vincenzo's just like so good. Okay, if he discards here, okay, yeah, I was about to say that. If he discarded there, that would tell me he has a what's it called? Goliath. Wow. Okay. Sure. So we have a lot of ways to answer his board. The only way he can address this Tinkerbell is if he plays a Bolt and discards, which is expensive, or inks and hardcast Let It Go here. Okay. Oh, Merida. Okay, so he could play Strength, Bolt. I mean, there's a lot of things he could do here. Wow. Are you serious? There's no way. Okay, what are we doing here? Wow, really? Really? Huh. Really? That seems crazy to me. Man, I wish one of these was a Hades. What's more efficient here? I think we'll ink Goliath actually, because we can set up beyond. Alright, we're gonna do this. Angel. And Shinzo. So this does mean that Merida. Impressive, yeah, sure. Merida could kill Tink. I think that's okay, right? Sure. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Tink. If he bolts my Tink, I'm gonna be so mad. Doc, sure. But I was just as afraid of like him playing Vincenzo than Tinkerbelling, right? So this is kind of like a no-win situation there. So we can sing. Oh, that's cool. Thank goodness there's no 3 arrows right now. So we can sing Let It Go, take out another, and then Beyond and refill. Right? So that's kind of cool. So we have a pretty strong turn next turn. Oh, man, that sucks. We're on Sonic Boom, right? Okay. We'll do that. So this is second Goliath. We'll play this one. So now Doom comes. Yeah, okay, so you hit a Goliath too. That's funny. Doc, okay. So now we aerial and then we start.
Jarnold 192 just followed.
Hey, Jarnold! Thanks for the follow, my man. Oh, he's running Omnidroid too. Alright, Tinkerbell's a little bit of a problem. Hopefully we hit another song. We've already done 2 Let It Go's though. I think we've inked a single strength. So I think that's it. What's he thinking of doing here? There's no way you're going to quest, right? Is he thinking of killing the Tinkerbell? What? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. Namari's pretty good. So he can kill the Tinkerbell here, which is pretty good. Alright, so we just need to keep up the song pressure now. Okay, so he's running big on major raids, yeah. Yep, yep. Okay. Alright, any song. Give me any song here. Come on, buddy. Okay. That's pretty good. We'll get a quest here. Okay, nice. So we're just praying that he doesn't have like Hades or something. Okay, sail. Another sail. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Discard Goliath. Alright, so that tells me he's going to keep my Goliath around. Robot, okay. Oh, does he do nothing with Namari? I think we have to kill this robot now before it gets resist. Which is kind of unfortunate. Okay. Oh, praise God. Okay. Praise God. Oop. Oop. Narrative value. Boop. And now we start doing Sonic Boom things. Alright, so now he is in a terrible position. This is essentially a unrecoverable position. He would have to like ink and like double Hades, right? Or like Vincenzo Hades or something. Like he needs immediate value, like yesterday, right? And so, okay, he just says, alright, no more draw. Does he have a dock then? Or his own Goliath? Okay, Pete. Sure. So we have Pete as a backup. That's fine. We have Namari here. We'll get rid of the angel. Sure. Oh, that's perfect. This feels excessive, right? But it's fine. That might be too complicated. So I actually did get an enchanted Hades in real life. I got it from a local for 205. And that's why I finally upgraded my deck's enchanted to a Hades. I told myself I wouldn't do Hades unless I got one in real life. GG man. Now, I don't own an iconic Merida, let me be clear. However, there is a tournament coming up locally to win an iconic Merida. The prize is an iconic Merida. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually kind of care about that. It's kind of cool. It's like a win an iconic Merida tournament. It's like in the end of June. So we might have to try hard for that one. Not that I don't try hard all the time. Yeah, so Sonic Boom felt pretty good there. Let's do Big Hero 7 again. But yeah, I think I'll take Sonic Boom opening, like my first set champs. That's what I almost always do. And then take one of the robot lists on a follow-up set champs. I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. As a reminder, if anyone's going to PPG, keep an eye out for our boy, Bro Hamilton, part of the Sunflower Lumineers, down in Dallas. Just want to shout him out. On the draw, as per usual. Alrighty, so we'll try to get the Omnidroid line here. We did not get it. It's okay. Oh, it's Nico. Alright. Let's see if Nico can get us this time. Surely we can't beat him 5 times in a row, you know? Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll probably have to hard cast Bolt next turn. So if that's the case, I think we just T-bow here. I don't think I've seen him run Mowgli's, right? I can't remember. Okay. Played Tipo because we had so much uninkables in our hand. Now, such a sort of Green Blue and Dog. Sonic Boom has any chance? It'd be on the hard side, 100%. Like, I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, it would be very hard. Let's do this. This. Oh man, he's gonna hate what I'm gonna do next turn. We're gonna be on him. Okay. Let's do that. I hate to see it. 2 Raging Storms and a Webby's Diary. Okay. An item. Is that lore? Okay. Ah, double Jack Jack. Oh man, that's actually scary, dude. What the heck? Double Jack Jack. Okay. Alright, so we just have to hope he doesn't hit locations. Ah, no, he got one. Okay, took out Pete. That's fine. Another Jack Jack. Oh my gosh. Dude, these Jack Jacks are literally just gonna, like, terrorize me. Okay. Okay. It's unfortunate, I guess. Okay. I almost want to just like quest out here. So 14. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think we just quest, right? Force him to answer us. Wow, double Hades. No! Jack Jack strikes again! This is so funny. Okay. Alright, if he has a Raging Storm, which isn't super likely, we've already hit 2. It's kind of a problem, right? Oh. Oh, did we just win? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry. Ranger playing OP. Ah! Oh, poor Nico! He just can't win, dude! Yo, what up, Wheels? My man. GG. I was no match against the master. No, dude. No. I got lucky. Yeah, that, you almost had, like, with the double Meridas, if you hit even, like, one song, I think you had a real comeback there. It was just unfortunate that you just, like, had all these Meridas, but nothing to, like, do anything with them. Why when I watch you, you never get it? Dude, I know. I'm the only one getting uber slammed. I literally, it was so funny because my opening hand, let me show you, Nico. Let's watch this replay. Because I looked at my opening hand, I'm like, man, this is like actually kind of mediocre, you know? Like, look at this hand. It's like, okay, I don't really have anything. I guess I'll play a robot, you know? I hope. We have this Beyond, which is cute, right? So I TPO away the Arthur, right? Because I figure, well, next turn, if I ink and hard, like, because I was playing on hard casting Bolt, and then play Namari, and then Beyond to refill, right? Like, that was the plan. Because I don't think you run Mowgli's. Like, I've not seen Mowgli with you yet, right? And then I draw the big booty. I'm like, oh no, dude. Oh no. And then we draw him at the perfect time where it's literally I have the setup. So I'm like, oh no, dude. We're going to have to do Nico dirty again. I literally top decked Robot on 4. I actually top decked him on 4. Yes. That is, like, destiny was working against you. And that's when I, like, bolted, exactly, you know, and then I beyonded, and then from there it was like, you know, I mean, you were fighting back. The double Jack-Jacks actually scared me a little bit. I was like, oh my, this terror. But yeah, dude, jeez, that Beyond, 2 diaries, 2 storms, holy crap. Beat boop, dude. Beat boop. Unbelievable. So anyway, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, I do quite enjoy. Couldn't find a single one. Yeah. It was crazy, Wheels. Honestly, yours. What's your list? You mind posting it? I always love to see other other Blue Steel, because I mean, there's not a lot of people playing Blue Steel at high elo. Let's do a little bit of Infinity, guys. I've been meaning to practice some Infinity. Do some items. I'm working on my own list, but your version seems like the best iteration possible. The Sonic Boom list is like, it is near, in my opinion, it is a near perfect list, with the exception of, oh, we're on the play. Very nice. With the exception of, like, not the greatest on the draw lines, but it like intentionally kind of sacrifices some of that. And that's mostly against like very particular builds, right? And so we're gonna keep that. We'll keep this. It's okay. All right, let's do this, and then we'll play Bell. Okay. So let's see. Not the greatest follow up here. Oh, red purple. That is interesting. Okay. We're moving at a snail's pace here. Okay. We may honestly play Workshop on 3. No, we might have to fish. I don't know. We'll see. Scrooge. It's actually kind of annoying. I'm literally doing this just to draw, to be totally honest. Okay. Man, there's a lot of ways we could do this. It's how much do I really value the Scrooge? So Zeus Singer. Or do we just ramp and then hard draw? It's very old school for sure. Man, it feels risky. We're gonna try that. Just the hard cast workshop, dude. You want the screws to be reprinted for rotation? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if anyone will play him. I think he deserves another chance, though, to be fair. Sure, it's fine. Okay. This is kind of interesting. I really want to keep this fishbone. I might be overvaluing the fishbone, to be totally honest. Oh, okay, thank goodness. Okay, so he might like Fox here, and that's fine. But against like red purple, we really gotta like establish fishbone. Like we really need to like out advantage them, because it kind of becomes a race to like establish your item engine before they get to their like end stage location setup, right? Yeah. The second Thunderbolt on the Jack, yeah, it was kind of like the game, like nail in the coffin, I think. And Namari found that one with her trigger. But yeah, I think the Sonic Boom list is like, there's like 2 or 3 spicy tech cards in there, but I think it's like pretty optimized for like the strong, like a very, very, very strong mid to late game. It's and it intentionally sacrifices some of the early game, right? But I've just worked to navigate around that. Man, he's like really valuing these Scrooges, dude. Very much valuing these Scrooges. So he could play Maui next turn, which is annoying, but it's fine. Okay. Let's start setting up the fishbone, I think. And start drawing. Oh, Great Stone, super interesting. Super interesting. Actually, I gotta take this out. That's supposed to be in the current version. Draw. Okay. So he could Maui here, and that's I'm okay with that, right? Again, like all this early game as items like does not matter, right? Like all I'm doing is establishing like a single turn win, and so all that matters is like just setting up your engines, and just drawing a crap ton, right? So that's fine. Yeah, like this is what I want him to do. I want him to dirtle. I want him to feel like his hand is important. Like, I don't give a crap how many cards he has. Like, I want him wasting turns, like, drawing cards. Like, that's literally exactly what I want. Okay. Okay. This. Do I Zeus this? Yeah, we'll keep being annoying. It's fine. Alright. So we're hoping Prince John survives. I don't see how he would kill Prince John outside of like a Dragonfire. Right, so hopefully he doesn't run Dragonfire. Okay, sure. So he's just keeping his hand healthy for what's it called? So all right, lesson learned. No more Zeusing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, this popsicle. Draw. Where is our Maurice's? There we go. Okay, I was about to say, like, what the F? So B prep's coming next turn, clearly, right? Perfect. All right. So we are going to not play this, right? I kind of messed up there. I should have brought back a Fortisphere. So that was my bad. It's fine. Just drawing cards, whatever. Sure. Do it. So that's one. Okay. We save the Tamatoa, right? So play this. We draw. We draw. We draw. Okay. Do I care about this? I don't think so. Keep the Zeus for now. It's fine. So we could brawl here. That's fine. Scrooge, sure. Okay. So we keep drawing. This, play this. That's okay. Sure. So now we're fishing for dimes. Right. We're now fishing for dimes. It's fine. Okay, so now we're in the interesting part of the race. Okay. Sure. Annoying. So draw, draw, draw. Do we Zeus here? Establish. Zeus. That's fine. Are you playing Ingenious Device? I'm not. I kind of prefer the song package. Is there a possibility that they reprint older cards? Yes. I mean, they've consistently done that so far. They haven't done like a lot though, you know, which I think is like okay, but sure. So now we risk our first Tamatoa, which he'll probably like B-prep this immediately, right? I mean, I would expect so anyway. That's what people used to do. So now we're just fishing for dimes. And then we play this to protect against Tremaine. So he'd be very foolish to let this Tamatoa live. So hopefully he has some kind of answer. So we only have 18 cards left in deck, and we haven't found our dime yet. We know we sent like one to the bottom, right? Or at least like, you know, kind of like bottom-ish, right? So this is kind of what I mean. Like the general strategy of the deck is like keep wasting time with songs and free bodies, right? And then once you get to this end stage, you know, I mean, Tamatoa just like closes the game so fast. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a good. I mean, that's a good response. Let's see if he can do it twice. Yeah, it feels so bad running so many characters into Tamatoa. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's see. There's this and this. I think that's fine. So we'll do this. We'll pop. Get rid of this. We'll get these two back. I love this shit, dude. Loop-a-doop-a-doop. Loop-a-doop-a-doop. Where is my dime? 4, exert. Okay, this dime is like very, very, very. It's got to be coming up soon, right? There it is. Okay, very good. I do not care about Zeus anymore. How many items do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so he just loses. Okay, nice. GG. This is a pretty typical what's it called? Red purple matchup experience. Nice. This. Fishbone this. And then like this. Fishbone this. Exit. GG. LOL. Alright, let's see if he's able to cook us next game. Alright, so we'll keep Fortisphere, right? You always keep the 1-drop Fort or Popsicle. And then, hoping for like a turn 2 ramp, right? But also even just like a bunch of 1-drops and playing Screech for free is reasonable too. Okay, we got Bell. That's nice. Kind of checks like an early Chernobog or something. So, pretty nice line here. this kind of forces him to like quest and draw. Yep. That's fine. Does he have Scrooge now? He does. That's annoying. That is annoying. Do I care about strength? I don't think so. So we can answer Scrooge. We can play Robot Queen. I think. Hold on. Yeah. We can play Robot Queen, Popsicle Popsicle, and then play Scrooge by exerting 3 items, and then pop 2 damage, and Belle can kill Scrooge. So. Wow, that's annoying. I hate this character. Any advice? Yeah, 1 second. Oh, that's perfect. Wanting something to ink now. Oh, man. I don't want to ink that. Maurice is our boy. Might have to ink this other popsicle, which like feels terrible. I hate inking the 1-drops, but I kind of value the other ones more. Sure. 4. Okay, and then there we go. And then we Zeus this one. Advice on Sonic Boom. Yeah. Man, what to even say? Wow, he really, really prioritized the Scrooge there. Interesting. That's interesting. I don't think I do anything here. YP may be my toughest competition. Okay, yeah, yellow purple is definitely like pretty fine. It's not that bad. We can talk more about that in just a sec here. This matchup's gonna take in a lot of my brain power. So with the line we're doing right now, we're probably going to it's fine. So we're gonna Tamatoa here. Right. Scrooge. Because in red purple, Maurice has an extremely high likelihood of dying pretty fast, right? To either like Firefly or Brawl or whatever. So you only want to play Maurice when you're gonna get immediate value, which would be like next turn. Okay, so we haven't found Workshop yet, which is kind of a tricky situation. Okay, another Scrooge. Man, that's annoying. We had 3 Scrooges, dude. What the F? Alright, so we'll play Maurice here. Alright, so we need to draw some cards. I want to play the Dime, but I want to draw. Damn it, dude. Do I have to ink another one? It's like a sin. Okay. Nice. Greatstone Dragon here actually would be pretty relevant. B-Prep? Oh, no B-Prep. Okay. Annoying for sure. I think we answer the Scrooge here, right? Get him out of here. Do we be cheeky here? I think we answer her too. I don't want to ink any of that. I think we're fine. Oh, damn it. Just burned our Zeus. That sucks. Man, that's annoying.
Look ahead, the road is calling. Every doubt that you had is falling. Take a step and your heartbeat's stalling. Only cause your power's crawling. Lift your chin, let the future greet you. Every loss only built you, freed you. Turn the page, let the past precede you.
There we go. Found our workshop. Very good. Does he have any relevant... I mean, he's got Pirate's Life, Friends. It's pretty good. Ugh, this is annoying. Okay. You know, in my actual list, this is supposed to be Ink Runner, which would be very relevant right now. Man, dude, shark. Time for that. I think we wait. Hey, what's up, Pope? Another one. Okay. Okay. I mean, I think we're still at 5. Looking for answers here. Workshop carry us. Okay. Okay. Shark could kill Belle. Get back Pirate's Life or Friends. Do I care? Do I care? I don't think I do. Just gotta do it. I think that's okay. If he gets back Friends or Pirates, I mean, I don't really care. Yo, Malf, can you stop beating me every time I find you? Yeah. Yeah, the last time I've run into your dogs, I was able to come out ahead. Didn't I Mrs. Incredible you? Oh no! Wow, Cheshire Cat, dude. Oh my gosh, I just got finessed. Oh no. Because Pirate's Life is actually like a problem if he gets back Pirate's Life. Okay, well we can kill him next turn if we're about Queen, that's fine. Oh, friends? Oh, I don't care about friends, that's fine. That's not a big deal. Yo, what up, Splinks? I clear my board. Yeah. No. Yeah, Miss Incredible, like literally, nothing in dogs can ever quest again because she can just keep clearing the whole thing. It's beautiful. All right, it's a little clunkier, but I think we're fine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Makes my decisions a little easier there. Do we do our first lore burst here? I think so. Don't think we need him anymore. What's in here? Okay. So now if we do you, then we do not do the other trigger. There's one item there, it's fine. Decline. Get this back. And then boop. Alright. Good luck. So he just loses. He has to win this turn. Yeah, GG. Easy. That's basically blue steel items versus red purple in a nutshell. Like they so much of that deck is revolved around optimal control with hand advantage. But the thing is like items, like we don't like really care about our board. Like not really. Like the free characters like Belle and Scrooge are kind of just designed to like facilitate singing to buy time, right? Because once you set up your like your workshops and you use your Maurices and Tamatoas, and you just curve your way to your end game. Like the Tamatoa bombs, just like you just like right there, right? We literally dropped Tamatoa, gained 11 lore, right? There's no response to that. You can't. There's nothing you can do against that. You just have to get rid of the items, or you have to be faster. So once I reach that state of the game, like unless you can hit my hand, it's just kind of game over. So I'll fail. I didn't study. Test coming soon. So I see another one with Mrs. Incredible. Ever since I got my Enchanted Mrs. Incredible, I've actually been wanting to like put together my list. So I love Mrs. Incredible. I love The Incredibles is my favorite Disney movie. I find them I flat and true, brother. Nice. We got Robot Shift Line. I mean, this is honestly pretty good. I think we'll get rid of the Let It Go. I mean, this is like, pretty fine, I think. Yeah. Oh, Bard Hub. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Let It Go. In case he Mowgli's. I don't see many toys running Mowgli, but like I've seen enough to where like it annoys me. Okay. We are probably not going to Cindy Line, right? So we'll just incur because we'll probably shift and then curve into our 5 drops and then end with Doc. So let's see, does he shift? He does shift. Now the real question is, does he have Rex? If he doesn't have Rex, he does, damn. Oh, damn, it's annoying. Ah, so annoying. Okay, let's see if he gets Rex again. Beep boop. Sure, it's fine. No! That's so annoying! Okay, and then he shrunk him down to 5, sure. Okay, shrunk it down to 4. Man. So annoying, Bard Hub. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Wow, that is interesting. How, like, actually relevant is that? I think it's probably better to play this Pete here. Yeah. Who cares about the Tipo, right? Beep boop. That's a shame. That's our only Ranger plane, so. Tipo was not minus. No, he double minus the Armor Druid. No, because Woody gives Rex +1 willpower. Which is specifically why when you're on the draw, that's like, yeah. When you're on the draw, that very specific opening, there's like essentially nothing you can do with this list. Double Jesse. Gosh, that's annoying. Okay. I guess I quest here. Sure. Okay. So we keep Doc up to avoid Sidva. Oh, baby head. That's good. Baby head's pretty good. And now he gets to boost something by 2. So now like Bullseye can one-shot him. Ugh, so annoying. So annoying. Alright, give me an Inkable. Give me an Inkable. Any Inkable, please. Yeah, just quest, because I'm going to kill the... Okay, I hate to do it, but it's fine. So we do this. Oh, no, calm down. Yes, take out baby head. Alright, very good. Let me dock next turn. Okay. So now he probably kills Omnidroid. Okay. Sure. Damn it, dude. I hate making all these Goliaths. Okay. Man, this +1 willpower is pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. So he'll do 3 damage back, which means Bullseye can kill me. accept that, right? Tinkerbell's pretty good here, actually. Okay. She's a little late, but that's okay. My gosh, so annoying. He's getting some pretty banger cards. Okay, that's why Tinkerbell's gonna go pretty hard here. Okay. Which means Omnidroid retains a lot of value here. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. Sid is pretty dangerous soon. So if he plays a Sid, we might just lose. Mostly for the lore game. Oh my gosh. Wow. What? Yeah, if he has Sid, we just lose. Goliath actually survives there. It's pretty good, I think. Okay. Oh, Janie Doll can now kill this, right? Ooh, man, this horseman play. Ooh. That's a good horseman play. So I will be able to kill the horseman, though. Yeah, we should have kept the Goliath, dude. I had a feeling. That's okay. Uncool
3000 just followed.
Thank you for the follow, my man. Appreciate you. Yo, the doubleness is incredible. Alright, so we kind of have to answer this. I don't know if that's super relevant, but... And then, boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man. Okay, he has to top deck Sid. It's his only win condition. Oh, did he get it? Oh wow, rip. Good game. That was actually like a very close game. Wow. Yeah, I agree. I think he probably could have played that turn a little bit better. That one turn. What up, Rud? Good to see you. But, you know, it's okay. Bard Hub's a great player. You know, he normally plays Blurple. I at least know him for Blurple. He's been playing, like, a lot of dogs and stuff, too. Alright, let's do another Infinity game. Okay, what do we got here? I'm on the draw. Okay. Keep this in our one-drop items. Dang it. I need one more. Diablo! Dang, dude. If we had Bell, we'd be cooking. Because with Robot Queen, we can actually kill the Diablo. Alright. Okay. Well, it's going to be a little annoying for a while. Does he have it? I mean, they always have it, right? Green steel. Okay. Okay. I don't think this shouldn't be like too bad, right? Oh, he does not have it. Oh, wow, that's right. There's a steel Diablo. Oh, he does have it. Never mind. Dang, dude. Sure. Dang it. I'm like one turn off. If we get another one-drop item, then we can kill Diablo. Stupid toys. Sure. It's the nice thing is that we can retrieve items back, right? So it's kind of nice. Damn. It's gonna be a little while till we get there. Yeah, so we just kind of accept that he's gonna get lots of value. It is what it is. But next turn, we can actually start responding. So. That is very unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. Do we double workshop here? I mean, it seems stupid. Sure. Okay. We're still in a pretty terrible position, but we're trying to figure it out. Sure. Aha! No value for you. Didn't want that dime anyway. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, can we kill Pete here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's resist 1, right? So it's 2. No. Leave it off by 1. Let's do Scrooge's first. Oh, the whiff. The whiff. Okay. That. I don't think we ink. I think we hold. Muses, it's fine. Aha, I tricked you. I tricked you. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Dude, these robot queens are carrying so hard. Okay. So we can do this. Okay. Alright, that's great. That's great. So now we can do Scrooge again. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Wow, the freaking second whiff? Okay. Boop. Let's go. There we go. I am not going to bell yet because I want to really protect this popsicle. Like I cannot afford this popsicle to get discarded. Okay. Yep. See, like that helped protect the popsicle. Exactly. That's fine. All right. This is where the real comeback starts. I think. It's freaking worthless acid uses. They discard me more, bitch. Discard me more. My gosh, dude. Freaking whiff city. Discard me more. I don't even like my cards. It's fine. You gonna sing? Because that Max is dead. Okay. Oop, no recycling for you, brother. No Oswald, no. I think Oswald for blue steel's a trap. I think it's too easy to out. It's just like GG. That game was such a fun showcase of how uniquely interesting blue steel items is. Like the lines you can take, like so like a lot of people call me crazy for certain parts of my list, right? Like let me find it. Workshop. Workshop Affinity. So this was like essentially like my flagship list when I first started streaming, right? Like was like my customized items list, and it's gone through a lot of evolutions, but it kind of landed on this in set 8. Yo, Malf, did you stay up to watch any Dortmund? Some spicy new decks. I watched a little bit while at work today. It was like all right. I mean, like, is it worth like watching some of the games? Like, do you guys want to watch some of those together? Hello, my friends. Any to play and speak about Lorcana. I'm from Brazil. We don't have big communities there. Yeah, you know, like, welcome, right? We have a pretty fun, growing community here. You know, tell your friends. We'd love to get to know you guys. I hear that Brazil has a very passionate community, not only in like card games, but like in gaming as well. So, welcome. Let's see, bro. The blue-red deck that only has 12 characters, it was crushing. I mean, it was just like an Olaf deck, right? That deck is like, if your sharks die, I think you just lose. Like if they out your sharks, like how do you win? You know. So this is my items list right now. Everyone makes fun of me because I play Maurice. I'm like, I don't care what anyone says. I'm like omega convinced Maurice is one of the best cards in the game. Like, Infinity is all about busted draw engines, but you still have to, like, reach those draw engines. Maurice, just, like, with all the free stuff, right? Like, you cheat so much ink. A single popsicle draws 2 cards. 2 popsicles draws... Oh, by the way, that reminds me, we gotta take out that, what's it called? Great Stone Dragon. and put in Ink Runner. I love Greystone Dragon, but it's like a little too slow. A little too slow. Ooh, one Ink Runner should be fine. Okay. So 3 Tipo, right? And 4 Sail. Now, some people are like, why would you ever not run 4, right? And in fact, I kind of want to run 2. I'm going to be totally honest. So 1, Tipo's a bad card, right? In the large majority of games, he's Ink. And as that game showed, right, there's a lot of openings in this deck where you really don't even care to turn 2 ramp, right? And that game was actually a perfect example. There's a lot of super cool openings with this deck. 1 second. My match history. Oh, I'm glad they gave it its own tab. So let's kind of review some of that game. So when I see Scrooge and multiple 1-drop items, I keep this, right? Because similar to ramping, if you hit 4 1-drop items, right, you are going to be able to play Scrooge on turn. Well, not even like 4 1-drops. If you can hit at least 2 to 3 1-drop items and like a 2 or 3 and a 2-drop item, you will be able to play Scrooge on turn 3, right? Because you can play all those items and then just exert them, which means you're playing all these cards that draw you cards, right? And then you're still being able to establish a huge body that also finds you a card. Very, very cool line. And then the cream on the crop is if you play Bell after you do that. Now, that line kind of works against a Bell line. So interestingly, you know, like conventionally, one of the strongest openers you could do is play Bell, or play Popsicle, play Bell, and then, you know, like whatever 1-drop they play, you just storm it, right? You just put on your best Cinderella cosplay. So that's a really strong opening, but this is like more healthy on the hand, and it's actually not bad on the draw. You know, it's not like amazing either, but it's not bad. But like when you're playing these like control lists, right? So here, you know, we were kind of hoping he didn't find Diablo, but it is what it is. So again, we don't have turn 2 ramp, but we like navigate that fine, you know. But like being able to play all these 1-drops is actually 1-drop items is actually still very strong. There is a reasonable argument here when I played this Popsicle to not draw because it's a May. To me, I'm like, me finding my options in this specific situation was more valuable to me than him finding more outs. Because I know, and this is even evident by the fact that he was comfortable discarding strength, right? I have a strong inkling that he's wanting to focus on discarding me, right? And as items, I'm like, that's like okay. Like my deck is actually very well designed to take the brunt of discard. Prince John, Workshop, and like our ability to retrieve things from the discard really like mitigates the power of discard, right? So it's actually able to get up any sort of basic engine, like you can survive. Red green deck, yeah. The red green deck game was definitely the funnest with Legend of Hercules playing Leviathan. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And like using Robin Hood to set up Leviathan value. And Robin Hood can play Legend of Hercules for free, which is just wild. Yeah, this was a hard decision, discarding the fishbone. So whenever they force you to discard, you almost always want to discard items because you can always get items back, right? But I wanted to keep the Workshop because in a discard matchup, this is your lifeblood, dude. Like, you need this card. Because especially against green steel, they're probably going to have like strength and like outs for your board, right? So anyway. So yeah, You know, I look at this. Why didn't I play Scrooge here? Wow, this was actually a big misplay. We could have played one Scrooge, and then next turn played another Scrooge and popped the Robot Queen. So that was my thought process. Like I can't play Scrooge yet because I need one spare ink to pop the Robot Queen. But we also could have just played Scrooge to establish a body because we have 3 Scrooges. Yeah, that was a misplay. That's interesting. I didn't catch that. Honestly, the more I look at this game, I'm like shocked we won. Truly. Like, I think we just straight outplayed this guy. Yeah. So Robot Queen, this card, you know, a lot of people say like, why play blue steel items over red blue or green blue, right? Like, is it not just worse? I don't know. Maybe, you know, like I don't have an amazing answer to that. But I will say that like Fortisphere, Robot Queen, and Steel Songs are amazing cards that synergize incredibly well with items. Like, in a way that it makes a smooth curve, right? Robot Queen gives you access to removal so early with Bells and Scrooges, and it's inkable, and it can't be sniped by Ursula is absolutely astronomically huge, right? So to be able to play Scrooge or Belle for free, and then pay the ink to kill the Diablo, really opened up this deck to deal with problems it never could deal with before. Like, Robot Queen honestly made this matchup like totally not scary. So anyway. So we found, so once I got this set up, I'm like, okay, I think we're actually kind of okay. You know, I think we can make it. So we ink the strength knowing that he'd probably do that. We discard dime. It's not a big deal, right? You can always get it back. You know, and then we just kind of like, you know, outvalued him really. Yeah, another Robot Queen. Draw. Dude, these workshops doing hard. Like, isn't that just crazy that we can just keep playing items, pay 2 ink to draw 2 cards, and then still play all these awesome characters? You just love to see it, dude. Oh, did it glitch? Yeah, so we hold on to this popsicle, right? Yeah, being able to answer the Pete here with that second Robot Queen is actually pretty crazy. I was planning on hard casting the Zeus, but like that did the job too. Yeah, so that was an interesting position there because, and this is actually like this comes from many many now like a couple years of dealing with like these infinity discard decks. Whenever, so you have to be very careful about over inking into discard decks, right? Because they move so slow because they spend so much time singing and actually like wasting card value on discarding. And so it's very rare that they are questing for anything at all, right? They're like going so slow. So you actually have a lot of time. What's relevant is never going dry, right? Because as soon as you go dry, like the game's over. Because that gives them the time, all the time they need to just build up their questers and just like close the game. And so like in a situation like this, right? Well, I did not play the Bell because I was like, if he does a discard, I actually wasn't considering Bruno distinctly right there just because it burns his whole turn. But you know, Bruno's a great example there. But like if he did sudden chill, right, or whatever, I cannot afford to get rid of this popsicle. And once I play this popsicle, the game's over, right? Because drawing 3 more cards, and he's now down to 1 with 1 on board, like I'm gonna be too far ahead. Especially because I can play a free Bell afterwards, right? I keep the Zeus to kind of answer like any because we saw him ink a 5-cost beast, right? So you know you keep the Zeus to answer their draw answers, right? So yeah, fortunately the Bruno hit the Scrooge, which is fine. And we hit another Scrooge, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, this Scrooge won the game, right? I mean, there's a lot of things that won the game, but being able to now prevent the muses from exerting because Scrooge can kill her, it's just nothing you can do. So, GG. That's actually a fun game. It's pretty interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. Were there any games worth watching on stream from the Dortmund? Does anyone want to watch any of those games together? Kind of talk about them? If not, we can keep playing. It's fine. I did make one small change to Sonic Boom. I did decide to swap out the second 3 arrows for a Pluto. Some challenge value, right? Kind of the delusion of item removal, you know? But 3 arrows really just, the more I play with it, the more it just feels like this is a cute tech, right? It's not really strongly considered part of the actual like raw the raw removal package, right? And so for now I am keeping it at 1. When it hits with Merida, it's very valuable. And it's most valuable, honestly, just chilling in the discard, waiting for Merida to show up for like a really big turn, right? That's when it feels most valuable. But like really outside of that, it just often ended up as ink, you know, or kind of like made clunky turns. And so we're gonna try the one of Pluto, and I've kind of committed to dropping the Moana. Sadly, I've not really missed Moana. The 4 Pete feels really good. I do love Moana, but you know, she just was becoming a little bit too much of a liability. Okay. So Sonic Boom. And then I know I haven't made as many videos lately, guys. I've just been pretty busy. Just haven't had the time. And so I'll try to put out more like I'll have some time to like put together some stream highlights. I will try and do a set champs list video. I will admit Blue Steel, it's going to be harder, right? It's really not a favorable meta for Blue Steel overall. Man, no ramp. Okay. The ink and aerial here, it's unfortunate. Might ink the 3 arrows. So we'll see if we can get away with playing this. Or getting it in the discard. Only like 1 arrow here. I think right now I'd like to... Okay, yellow, purple probably. Oh, dogs. Ew. Ew. Okay, early Ursula could be pretty challenging here. Ink. Ink. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. So no Tinkerbell so far. It's kind of sad. Do I ink the bolt? I think I will. I think he's gonna set up a discard. And then we'll keep curving out. And just hope he doesn't get a tramp under the sea setup. Yep, there you go. Okay, we called it. Very good. Very good. That makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Damn it, dude. Of course. Do we Namari here? Kind of want an aerial. I will set up for if we are able to find a Tinkerbell here. Okay. All right. So let's see. He either gets... This is where the game either like starts to stabilize or become more problematic. But if we find even one song, we'll start swinging the board pretty aggressively here. Sure. Okay, sure. So he's gonna go for just general trade value. That's okay. I think we kind of accepted that that was a possibility. Okay, so he might want to give her more lore and just quest out. I think that's probably the better play, honestly. Let's go for the lore. Okay, interesting. Oh, sure. That's fine. We might have to play Hades here. I really want to get rid of this Lilo with Hades. So if I kill Lady, Elanwe could boost, and then 2 characters could kill Ariel. Man, that sucks. Because that would be that either way, but then you wouldn't quest for as much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. If he wants to sacrifice more lore, that's fine. I don't know. I probably should have killed this. Because that allows him to Della's Under the Sea. Oh my gosh. Ah, why couldn't we find one song? Nice. That's pretty cool Eleanor value. Man! I should have just held, dude. I knew it. Ah, that sucks. So unlucky. Holy crap. Like, seriously. Ah, it's so annoying. Praise the Lord. Wow. Wow. He must have like drew like a second Under the Sea or something. I don't know. Ah, man. Interesting. Very interesting. What a game. That was a stressful game, dude. That like stressed me, so I gotta switch this. Stressed me out. What are we at? Number 26. Okay. And the stars align. Okay. Very interesting. I'm like tempted to keep the dog, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll probably on the draw or on the play. I think I'll keep. I'll do one Tinkerbell. Interesting. Sure. We get our choice. Yo, what up, Broham? See the advertisement? Yeah, I gave you a couple shoutouts earlier. How's this going against Green Blue? Sonic Boom honestly feels pretty okay in the Green Blue. You have to like, it's more than just the list. You really have to like know how to play it. So we're probably Cinderella here. When's the PPG down in Dallas? Okay. I'm not excited about inking a Hades here. I think we actually inked the robot. I think we kind of stay a little wide. July 4th? Okay. Very cool, very cool. Do you know, are you allowed to say what you give up for your bounty? What? What? Really? He had no better play than a turn 3 visions? Huh. That's interesting. Is this red blue? No, he inked a green thing. Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess. All the peaks, dude. Just my peaks will blot out the freaking sun, evidently. I mean, I guess we're squeaking out some early lore. Curious what he's gonna play. It's annoying. Okay, so he's probably gonna do the thing. We'll see. See what he does. I'm not gonna play anything more because he can clear board. I look forward to this card being gone. The Philip combo is not quite as annoying if they can't just like sit on it all game. Yeah. It's fine. It's the Hades. F you, buddy. Gosh, this freaking card annoys the shit out of me. I really don't want to ink any of this stuff. Not yet, anyway. Not until I kind of understand what he's gonna do. Ooh, if that finds Clarabelle, we might get punished. I need Pete to stick. Okay. Oh my gosh. So annoying. Sweet mother of Lord, dude. Just stop. Yeah, it's just like people that play this list just like love to be pieces of shit, dude. Oh my gosh. Praise the Lord for shifts. So annoying, dude. Did he really just impress me? Bro. No need to be a jerk. Man, and I just have no like 5-drops or anything to play. That's so annoying. No, it's not. It's not a universal shift. So annoying. He's got it. GG. Well played. Very, very annoying. Oh man, I just freaking like Philip combo. Philip combo is just such like a yawn fest, man. And now like they have this Milo situation, like just like toxic, dude. Toxic. No, robot. It's just a 4-drop shift, or it's a shift on 4. It's Omnidroid, as long as it's called Omnidroid. Yeah, Milo's cracked. I mean, like that was very obvious the day he was like announced. I'm like, why? I just don't know why they gave that to Green. You know, like Green doesn't need cards like that, man. Like Green has enough like things that are just frustrating. Like, why are you giving all these warded characters to Green? I swear, like Green has more ward characters than what's it called? Than like Blue at this point. Okay, interesting. We might honestly like Omega ramp to Mrs. Incredible, and then just like clear board. Oh, dogs. Okay. Okay, well, let's just hope that we don't lose by then, I guess. Okay. Double Arthur, man. Okay, don't want that to get... Yeah, good luck, man. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? That does pose a problem. I mean, I guess... Aha. Dang. I got rid of item removal too, I think. How do we win this? I mean, we'll definitely be able to be annoying here. Tinkerbell. I was really thinking about it. Okay, wow, nice Tinkerbell sticks. Let's go. Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear. So you want to do removal that does not cost ink first, right? Okay. Sure. Okay. So then next turn we play Tinkerbell again, and then establish Tipo. Ooh, Woody. I guess that's all right. The whiff? Wow, that's unfortunate. Oh, nice. Nice. Maybe we just play big lore questers? I don't know. And then just like quest? Yeah, that's sad. Okay. Okay, well we're definitely not playing that. How do we want to do this? No Lilos. Just like one of the few saving graces here. So we could let it go. Oh, this is actually really good. Because he's only going to be able to send back one. There we go. Now we got him trapped, boys. We got him on the ropes. Once you out tempo them, is bad news. Is bad news. Okay, so now we do this. Oop. It's a bait. I don't really care who he sends back. Oh, he does sends back no one. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we do that's kind of annoying. Quest. Now we trap him. That's GG. There it is. I fear no Chromacon in this house. Well, when Clarabelle rotates, Milo probably the main late game draw. Now it's cracked because of the pairing with Clarabelle. I think Milo's plenty cracked just because the fact that he's a 5/5 quest for 3 ward, draw engine, removal, it's inkable. Card's inkable. Why is he inkable? It's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, no, Milo good card though. Man, I just freaking love Mrs. Incredible. I might like go sleeve that deck up now. I gotta figure out what I want to take to which set champs. I almost wonder if I turn this into like a single Mrs. Incredible, just like a cute little tech. I almost feel like that'd be more worthwhile than Pluto. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we just do the single saucy Mrs. Incredible? Is that stupid? We're gonna do it, dude. I have Pluto. Putting in our girl. Putting in our girl. This is incredible, dude. Into the sonic boom. F though. Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Mrs. Incredible like threatens an entire like dog board. You know, like she can clear everything. Right. Same thing with Amber Steel. Like, because they have such low strength and her one resist, like she can just clear whatever she wants. Right. Pretty awesome card, honestly. I love her. On top of the fact that she's the finest female in all of Disney. I almost run a 1-2, but it's probably not wise to drop other things. What does she do? Mrs. Incredible gives resist 1 to everybody, right? So she's Cogsworth, right? Except better in the fact that she gives it to herself as well. So all characters can resist 1. And during your turn, when another character is banished, that includes your characters. So if you suicide a Tipo into someone, or if like the opposing characters are banished, you can ready Chosen Super, which includes herself. Meaning, if she kills something, you can just keep re-readying her. So she sets up so many cool and interesting plays, right? Like you could quest with her, kill something, right? In a challenge, and then like re-ready her, and then sing a song with her, and then kill something else, re-ready her, sing another song with her. You know, you could just like clear a whole board with her. You could play Arthur on her and like wipe the board. Yeah, the 4-cost Mickey. Yeah, I'm like, oh, man, honestly, like I'm like tempted to put in like a second one. Like I wonder how it would feel to drop Vincenzo to 2 and do 2 Mrs. Incredible. Vincenzo is just like so generically good though, you know, like just like you drop a Vincenzo, you pop something, and you just, you know, you force them to answer, right? Resist 1, board clear. She's better than... Well, I mean, they're different, right? You know, like, I mean, Vincenzo, you just slam down Vincenzo, and then you just, like, pop a Dumbo, right? You slam down Vincenzo, and suddenly that Dale with 1 damage dies, right? So they kind of play different. Like Vincenzo helps maintain removal pressure. But, you know, Mrs. Incredible does, like, I don't know, pressure aggro uniquely. I mean, we can try this. I don't know. This is kind of interesting, right? Part of me wants to cut down the Pete back to 3, but I feel like 4 Pete has been pretty nice to help recover games. Steel Lilo that buffs everyone? Yeah, no, like, so there was a lot of hype over Lilo initially, but she's just too flimsy, right? If she quested for 2, I think she'd have more consideration. But being a 2/2 quest for 1, you know, like it's not very common the board clear becomes all that relevant. I mean, we could probably do 2 Vincenzo. I mean, this feels pretty cool, right? Let me find my Mrs. Incredibles. Right back. What can I replace Namari for? Like, sorry, so like you want to put in Namari or you want to take out Namari? I personally think Namari's way too good right now to take out. At least like run 2, you know. But if you don't have her, you want to take her out, we can talk about it.
The collectible just raided with 3 viewers.
DLC collectible! Thanks for the raid, my dude. Appreciate you. Let's see. Look at this bad girl. Look at that bad girl. So I pulled an Enchanted Jessie like a couple weeks ago, and I traded her for a Mrs. Incredible and a Mr. Incredible. So I got Jack, Mr. and Mrs. all enchanted. And then I recently purchased this from a local friend. Look at that bad boy. We finally got one. Enchanted Hades. Got him for $205, which is crazy because he's like skyrocketing in price right now. So I'm pretty sure that's the cheapest this card will ever be ever again. As the Fabled Enchanteds continue to just like run away. Okay. Where's that Pluto? All right, let's take votes. We have a lot of good players in the chat. Do we do 1 Mrs. Incredible and take out Pluto? Or do we do 2 Mrs. Incredible and go to 2 Vincenzo? So like 3 Vincenzo, 1 Mrs. Incredible, 2 Vincenzo, 2 Mrs. Incredible. 17 Mrs. Incredible. It's too good. Yeah, it's kind of niche, but it is pretty good. It is pretty good. And it's not something not dependent on songs, you know, which is kind of nice. Like a backup, like emergency backup plan. Sure, let's test it. Let's test it. Sadly, I only have 1 Enchanted Mrs. Incredible. But we do have lots of foil Mrs. Incredibles. It's a pretty wild change. I haven't been less than 3 Vincenzos in like, I really can't remember. Yeah, Vincenzo just kind of oftentimes helps smooth out aerial math. That's like one of his biggest things. But we'll see. You know, most games, like, they're usually ink, just because he's also a little clunky. Let's try this. This is an exciting change. Spicy change. I do love Mrs. Incredible, so unironically, not just for her card value, just like the character itself. Oops. Export. All right. Oh no! I wanted the other list. Nice. Always like to be on the plate. Oh no! It's a handful of nothing. Oh my gosh. What is this? Yikes. Man, dude, I swear, this always happens to me against Griebers. I have literally missed turn 2 ramp my last 2 games against him. I don't know what it is, man. Like my boy's got like an omen on me, dude. He's just got like a bag of juju on me, dude. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is so terrible. I mean, I guess do that. Should I ink Angel here? I mean, I guess. Because then we ink and play Merida. Like, I don't know. It still feels bad. Because she's just going to die. Alright, squad. What are the odds he has Elsa? Look at this trash hand. It's absolute dog hand, dude. Oh, man. Who'd have thought? Every game. Every game. Always. How? Oh my gosh. Ah! So sad. GG. GG, my man. It's all good. Well played. Okay. Well, I don't know. I think Griebers are just like cursed my hands. I could even like go back on my match history. Actually, I'm pretty sure my last 2 games against him, I missed ramp 2. At least it was close. So true, dude. And like that there was some competitive Lorcana. That there was too incredible for the fun factor. Hey, okay, that's what I like to hear. You don't have Namari. Okay. Carlos, if you don't have, what do you have? Pete? Do you have your Pete's? Do you have your Meridas? Sad. Man, I mean, like, this isn't like terrible. You do? Okay. Dasani. Okay. Is that Dasani? I have a Dasani Pani in Kansas City. I wonder if he's our local. Yeah, the day also rotates best at... Yeah. I look forward to that card hopefully being gone. Okay. Wow, that's nice. Do we pitch the hole? Sadly, I think we do. We're just gonna minimize Ursula value. That is what it is. That's unfortunate. It is what we couldn't get rid of everything, right? It is what it is. That's why we have Tipo. Slows him down a little bit though. Oh, he goes for it. Wow, interesting. Okay. That is interesting. Really want to keep this Tinkerbell. Really want to keep this Tinkerbell. Man, this sucks, which means we're going to ink this Goliath. I mean, we'd probably ink the Goliath anyway, right? But it's just unfortunate that we actually have had to ink a lot of high value cards. But the Tinkerbell's a little too important here. Gosh, I really hope I hit one of those Mrs. Incredibles for this stupid Lilo. Dallas? No, no Dallas. Okay. What's the game plan? Sure, that's amazing for me. This is doing my job for me. So that's the trap Mulan puts them in, right? Sure. Do we quest here? Sure. Sorry, Goliath. Alright, so we're going to be top decking for a little while, which doesn't feel amazing, but we'll figure it out. It's problematic. It's fine. Wow. Surprise. Wow. That's also fine, I think. Oh, that's incredible. Holy shit. He's probably going to bring back the Lilo, right? Just quest, it's fine. Top deck mode. I don't know. I mean, with Tinkerbell, a second Tinkerbell, this is like, that's pretty incredible. I mean, you like have to quest now. Like Tinkerbell's gonna get value no matter what. Like you're basically committed. So the Tinkerbells buy time against the Lilos. Eventually the Lilos will wear down the Tinkerbells, but now like a single Tinkerbell can hold off 2 Lilos, right? So like, you gotta be shitting me, dude. How is someone that lucky? I mean, I'm just thankful that I'm just thankful like my Tinkerbell wasn't exerted, you know? Like that's just frustratingly lucky. But it's fine. We're gonna board clear. Oop. Tinkerbell. Best card in the game. Now I am the aggro deck. Give me Mrs. Incredible. Give me Mrs. Incredible. Give me Mrs. I'm manifesting Mrs. Incredible. Oh, okay. Alright. And that, kind of like I was saying earlier, that's what you do against dogs on the draw. You double tink. Boop, boop. And you laugh. The queen of the fairies, baby. A lot of that, so one thing you really need to be in the mindset of is setting up Tinkerbell math, right? And it's always interesting how often dogs players disrespect that. I think like, you know, probably because they're not thinking like a blue steel player, right? But as soon as I recognize I'm playing against dogs, right? So generically, and I even put this in my videos, right? Generically, if I see Tinkerbell and like double ramp, but no Cindy, I will often keep this, right? Because I know if I run into Amber Steel or dogs, this is still a solid line to stabilize. And then sometimes I keep the Mulan. It kind of depends on how I feel. Oh, we started the... Oh, no, we mulliganed her away. Okay. All right, so right here, as soon as I see I'm against dogs and that he starts with 1-drop Lady, right, I play the Mulan. Because what happens is exactly what you want, right? I call it the Mulan trap, right? So what we're trying to do now is we're trying to minimize Mowgli value, right? Or actually specifically Ursula value. So I inked the Let It Go and discarded the Bolt, which is kind of a risky play, right? But you know, it is what it is. Being on the draw, it's less likely you're going to be able to sing this against a competent player. This now eliminates the opportunity for Ursula value, right? Now, he made a really like reasonable play here. And honestly, this Cinderella draw off the Mulan was pretty crazy. It was pretty clutch. What's going on here? So he Mowgli's after seeing I got rid of 2 actions. This is pretty smart. It's a little risky. He does slow his curve down, right? He's not playing Willow. He's not playing blah, blah, blah. He's not setting up fast tramp. And we realize it's because he doesn't have tramp, right? Like he never inked it or anything. But he does this because by getting rid of 2 actions, and he knows as a blue player that I want to ramp next turn, that if I was not smart, right, and if I left myself vulnerable, then he could snipe a Sail the Azurite Sea and completely ruin my curve and basically win the game right there, right? Very, very smart. Something I accounted for, right? If I did not have Tipo, I would have kept one of these actions specifically to protect the Sail, right? Because on the draw, this is a legitimate threat that they can Mowgli you before you get the chance to ramp. So you should never, ever only be caught with Sail, either Sail and Tipo or Sail plus an action. Okay, so that's actually pretty important on the draw. So he gets Sail. There's no way to get rid of all of our actions fast enough, right? So it's just, you know, it's whatever. We lose Sail. It is what it is. Okay, but now we set up the Mowgli trap, right? So we play Tipo, which actually became kind of relevant. So right here, right, this, again, the lady opener is one of the few openers where Mulan does not die, right? So Mulan being 2/1 is kind of annoying. But against some of these aggro decks, right, like Cursed Merfolk, Will-o'-the-Wisp, Mulan, all of these, like, Mulan, or not Mulan, sorry, Lady, all of these Mulan can actually challenge and survive. And that's very relevant, right? Because now, like, Mulan stays as a strong two strength threat. And what happens here is that in order to get rid of this Mulan, for most of the dog curve, right, like outside of Ursula and Tramp, right, their early game characters all have 2 willpower. So in order to get rid of this Mulan, he either has to trade a character or he doesn't quest again, right? He stalls. But the fact that he let me ping 2 on Lady, this means she is set up for Tinkerbell, right? Like I am planning for Tinkerbell from turn 1. And so now, like I've like attached a grenade to Lady. She's good, right? So in 2 turns, when I play Tinkerbell, she dies, right? This is very important. Okay. As soon as I saw this, I'm like, I think I won, right? As soon as I saw this, I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Unless these are crazy good cards, unless there's like a 5-drop Lady up here, I'm pretty sure I've won this game. He's kind of just committing to like a aggro go wide setup, right? And that's clearly what his hand is showing, right? He's inked a little Lilo, which always feels bad, right? Normally the control line starts with Bobbies and stuff, and they're like, you know, you see songs and all this other stuff. They play Willow on 2, blah, blah, blah. Full of blue-green. Yeah, I know. Blue-green's just degenerate. Just so that blue-green's the easiest control deck, right? You know, it's kind of like, it's got easy lines. It's got a lot of ways to deal with a lot of problems. It's like impossible to brick on blue-green. Like they have like almost no uninkables. It's just, you know, it's just kind of easy to play, right? So, the only hard part about blue-green is like just knowing the response to aggro. And that's like the hardest part. But like any like mid-range or control deck, like it's your game to lose. Like, you know, it's like you kind of have to mess up or draw bad. So anyway, so yeah, Mulan puts them in a weird bind. So Mulan even dying here plays into like that's perfect. That's totally fine with me. I just don't want them questing, and I don't want them, and I want to lose buy time. So he trades the Mowgli. It's perfect. Totally fine. So we head to Cinderella the Goliath. It's tough, but it is what it is, right? Against dogs, you just can't get rid of Tinkerbell if you can avoid it, right? Like, even if you enter like a weird top deck mode, like our top decks are going to be better, and the damage Tinkerbell's going to do is so astronomical that like you know, it is what it is. Okay. Della's, that's fine. So this is like literally the best case scenario, right? Like I actually cannot conjure a better situation that could have happened for us, right? So by challenging, Lilo's not questing, right? And Lilo herself is now setting herself up for Tinkerbell value, right? Which is just amazing. Now, ideally, I would have liked the Tipo to ping the Willow instead, right? Which I think, doesn't he backtrack? No, he doesn't. Okay. So, and Cindy's shrunken, right? She can't do anything right here, which is fine. But yeah, so now he's only at 4 lore, right? And so this first Tinkerbell taking out 2 characters, and now these 3. So and the nice thing about double Tink is that the first Tink sets up the second Tink, right? So now these 2 are set up for Tink value, right? So you always have to think about Tink value. Tink value basically means like if you played Tinkerbell, how many things only have 1 willpower to where she gets immediate value, right? She gets immediate, like these things are dead, right? And so, so we've already set that up. The tramp's kind of an annoying problem. That is what it is. That's why I switched to Amber Steel. Yeah. Yeah, I think Amber Steel deals with blue-green a little bit better. Okay. So this is also, I don't know if ideal is the right word, but this is a great situation, right? So now we can, and this is what we do, right? We can kill the Lilo, ping 2 damage with Tink onto Tramp, right? And then last Tinkerbell clears board. So that's a perfect case of really understanding and utilizing Tink value, right? So that's something any blue steel player really needs to like practice, is thinking in Tink value. All right. All right, that's enough lecturing from me. I'm gonna start working my way towards bed, guys. I'm gonna try to wake up early and take care of the girls, let my wife sleep in a little bit, make her feel nice and loved. If you all are married, make sure your wife's nice. Make sure your wife or husband feel loved. Very important. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. We had a good stream today. We actually like gained a lot of EVA today too. It's kind of cool. I'm excited to test this Mrs. Incredible in Sonic Boom. I'd like to try to stream tomorrow. My first set champs is Sunday, so it's like after church, like 2 p.m. or something. I'd like to bring Sonic Boom. So yeah. So I'd like to actually get some reps on the Mrs. Incredible in Sonic Boom. So I've theorized about it for a lot, but I never actually committed till now. If you liked watching the stream, consider tossing a follow on Twitch, a subscription on YouTube, right? And then if you feel also generous, or if you have a spare Twitch Prime, you know, I'd appreciate a Twitch Prime subscription, or you know, like gifted subs or whatever. Don't feel like you ever have to, right? I don't depend on the stream. You know, I'm plenty financially stable, but I use any funds from this to pour back into the content and try to get more for you guys. I'll try to get out some videos in the next, over the weekend, right? I have next week, I have a lot of time off, so I'm hoping to really crank out a lot of content, some stream highlights. I'd like to work on the a set champs video for Blue Steel, just some lists to put out for you guys. And then I'd like to also finish at least 1 more deck profile. My original goal was to do 3 more, but I don't know if I'll have the time. And so I'd like to do like 1 more Sonic Boom maybe, and like a Cybertron list, and maybe even like a Big Hero 7. I think I might have to just pick 1 or 2. So we'll see. Are your lists on Dreamborn? Yes, all my lists are on Dreamborn. And then a lot of my lists... So those are like the commands for a lot of my lists. It's a little outdated now. I think I might just do like a generic like deck list and just link it to Dreamborn, honestly. But yeah, all my lists are public. I don't hide anything, right? I figure if you guys take my lists and make them better, right, then I benefit too, right? So we're all about growing the community, helping everyone get better, helping everyone grow. So yeah, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. When you see the videos come out, like, comment, share. It helps a lot, and I really appreciate it. So, but yeah, hope you guys have a great night. May you be blessed. And let's see if there's anyone we can raid. Is Brian on? Is our boy on?
Maya Campion Smear just followed.
Mental streaming. Hey, Mia Champion. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Alright, we will raid Mental. Yeah, Mental was he's like a very common viewer for a long time, and he's just recently started streaming. So, love to see more people hopping into the game. Alright, y'all. Much love. Appreciate you. Have a good night. And then I'll catch you later this weekend. Take it easy. You know how it is.